It's your girl, Embryo B.
And I am Rebaya Knight, and we're here with another episode of
Sorry Not Sorry podcast, where we give you the real.
And yes, you may get offended, but we're not sorry. Okay, guys, so today on Sorry Not Sorry, we have another special guest for y'all from the streets to the studio, the CEO of Players League, an upcoming artist. You may have heard him, you may have seen him. We gonna introduce y'all to LIL CHEETOH.
What's going? Your boy LIL CHEETOH, straight from the south side. What's up?
What part of the south side you from?
On that.
Okay.
The ghetto, for real.
Chill out.
Not too much, cause baby, I'm from Cleveland.
I'm from Lakewood, but look, all of that's something different. But anyways, we ain't gonna get into that. So we got this card game, our personal card game that we made. We create the questions as well. So we're gonna play this round for our icebreaker round. We're all gonna answer a question. We're gonna pull the cards. It can be some crazy cards, or it can be just some cooler vibe out cards. So I don't know what you're gonna pull. If you pull it and it's crazy, look, you can't blame it on us, okay? We gonna pull it first because everybody else been pulling lately. So we gonna pull it first. Let's see what they say. Who does a person love more, the one that they lie to or the one that they tell the truth to? Well, from what I heard from men perspective, they always say the one that they lie to, for the simple fact they always want to protect their feelings. But then again, I just feel like you wouldn't lie to somebody that you love. So I don't know. What you think?
I gotta agree and disagree. I ain't gonna lie, cause at the same time, I would tell the truth.
Okay.
You know, just to like be 100.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You want to keep it real.
So you ain't never lied to no female that you really cared about to protect their feelings?
Oh, I have.
Uh,
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
That's why I say I agree to disagree, but
Okay.
you know.
Okay. I feel
So
that.
it's like a both standpoint for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Me, if I lie, I love you, baby. Like, no, I'm just playing.
No, she wasn't playing. Boy.
What we gonna ask. This is a riddle for you because I personally know the answer. What has to be broken before you can use it?
What has to be broken before you can use it?
Wrong answers only.
He don't even know the right answer.
You could say legs, back, food, like anything.
Shit. Bag of chips.
Now, I'm gonna ask you a question.
What bag of chips did you have to break before you opened it, sweetheart?
When you rip it, is that not breaking it?
You know what? He got it. You right.
Talk about the time you had sex with somebody you wasn't supposed to.
Talk about the time I was having sex with somebody I wasn't supposed to.
I mean, but like,
I ain't gonna lie. I be having sex with people I was supposed to be having sex with.
I was trying to
What
say,
that
but
mean?
like, what does you wasn't supposed to mean? Because it's just
Okay.
like, we grown. So it's just like,
Maybe like on some one night stand shit.
or is
Maybe
it
on some
like,
like
Is
sneaky
that-
shit.
or is
sneaky
it like you
shit?
fucked your man's bitch or something? Like,
I ain't doing all that, man.
Her friend, somebody that you are.
Oh,
shit.
Hey, now.
There you go.
Yeah.
We want to hear
I
about it.
had a situation where I was fucking with one girl and that didn't really go out too good. But
So you,
then I started fucking with a friend. Friend was going.
you want to know what's so crazy though? Anytime I always hear a story about a nigga fucking with a bitch friend, they always end up fucking with the friend more.
But the thing is, I was trying to get at the friend first before I got with the other friend.
And the friend
So
still
you
went.
really friend bounce, then friend bounce back.
Hold on, wait. So did you fuck with
Tight.
the? Did
Shit.
you? Did you fuck with the other friend
tell
because the
you.
other friend didn't want to fuck with you to get the other friend attention?
Nah, I wasn't nothing like that. Actually, the other girl was cute. Like, you know what I'm
Okay, so it was just like shit.
They
Either
both
way,
was cute.
either way it go. Okay,
Yeah.
I feel that. You can pull a card.
Do you feel like it's important for your partner to know if you had a STD in the past? Yeah.
Like even if they don't have it, like at
Like,
this present moment
What
in time.
kind? Like STD?
Yeah, like gonorrhea, chlamydia. He said, "I don't give a
What?
fuck."
I mean, yeah, if you done like, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Like if you ever come up and y'all just talking about some shit like that.
Okay, but like off the GO, like y'all just having a conversation, y'all first getting to know each other.
I wouldn't just say some shit like that. Yeah, I had chlamydia like 3 times.
So look,
How many have you had? Like, what?
If you just start talking to a shorty and you ask her the question, like, have you ever had an STD before? Like, if she says yes, would that move you away from her, like, from talking to her?
Be honest.
Like, will you feel a type of way?
Of course, I'm gonna feel the type of way.
Okay.
Be like, but then we gotta get into depth. Like, what kind of STD you had?
Like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's gonna move me.
Yeah.
So if it was some little minor shit, STI.
STI, like, STI is
Like gonorrhea.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chlamydia. It's cool. Side.
But once we start raising up on the charts,
Like HSV,
Yeah.
HIV, herpes,
You know what I'm saying? Make sure you got that checked out. You know what I'm saying? We need to see some checkups, some papers.
I ain't even gonna lie. It's a lot of niggas that don't go to the doctor no more, bro. So I feel that. Like, I understand that wholeheartedly. Like, I don't talk to so many niggas and I say, when the last time you went to the doctor? What I'm going to the doctor for if ain't nothing wrong? What the fuck you mean? Okay. But we're gonna move on to the next segment. I feel like we kind of done warmed up a little bit. Can you explain to him what the next segment is?
that we asked you to come with 3 to 5 questions. Are we gonna get to all 5? Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably, because we talk a lot.
And we're definitely gonna get some stuff up out of you, so it's gonna be a good little debate. So we're not gonna reach all 5. But what I am gonna ask you is, do you have your questions prepared?
I have a question. Let me see how I'm gonna word this question.
Okay.
There must be some shit.
Why do females go after niggas who are in relationships?
Hold on, I can't answer
Or
that.
why do let me rephrase it. That's why I had to. Why do females like to show more interest in a dude who's in a relationship?
See, I still can't speak for them, but what I can probably say is,
because
for
being
their
a side bitch ain't for me. Baby, I give main bitch energy only, baby. I need all the money, all the look. Hey, no.
This bitch just said all the money.
Yes, I need all the money all the time, all the attention. Absolutely. Being a side bitch ain't for me. I wasn't made to be no side bitch. God made me full. Whole. Not half. Absolutely not.
I can say for them, they probably like the attention of, it's a cat and mouse game. Like, it's a kind of a chase.
They enjoy
like
the
I
chase.
said, don't take this from my perspective because I wouldn't know. But I'm just saying, it's just more like, she got you, but I know I can get you.
Type shit.
Yeah.
Like.
Okay.
I think, and speaking of like side bitches, I've been seeing more.
What's up with you with side bitches?
No, because that's kind of what you said. Like, a bitch that goes out there, nigga, with a bitch that goes
She's
out there, nigga,
signing
with
up
a
to
girl
be a
for
side
already.
girl. Like, she's signing
you
up for
already
it.
know, like, you finna be a side bitch. You know that already. But I've been recently seeing more often than usual. Niggas' baby mamas been signing up to be they side. Like, how the fuck you gonna be a side bitch to your own baby daddy? Like, I've been seeing that way too much. Like,
Would you talk to somebody with a baby? Or 2?
a baby.
Baby is who?
Or
3?
on the way?
I don't talk to a female with a baby.
On the way?
You know, been
On the
stepdaddy
way?
before?
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about them
Yeah.
Like
nah.
bacon.
Nah.
Like 8 months.
Nah.
But she not
Go
with
get-
him no more.
Nah.
Do you have kids yourself? You have kids?
Nah, I don't got no
Okay.
kids.
And how old are you? If your
love
mommy
that
asking.
king.
25.
Oh, okay. You look younger than that, so that's good. Yeah, we love men with no kids.
Mhm.
Don't you?
Love them. Down.
Okay, so when you break up with your mans or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
do y'all say do whatever you want, as in a nigga can go do what he want to do, or do whatever you want, as in like nigga
Try
get
me.
right?
Yeah, like try me and I'm gonna see if you gonna do what you want and
Yeah.
then you gonna get fucked up in the end. Yeah, that's what I mean.
So are y'all giving guys the option of like basically like
No.
A man don't get no option over here with me.
so do whatever you want means
What I say? Do
like
what?
you be like you get in an argument, do whatever you want.
You go do what you want. But just know it's repercussions behind what you want to do.
Basically, that's me telling you, fuck around and find out if you want to.
See, that's that toxic shit.
No.
I said, do what you want.
Your
But
pussy is
no.
toxic too, queen.
Just know the repercussions behind what you do.
And you trying to say it in the sweetest way possible. I'm saying it straight up. Fuck around and find out. That's what that means. if we break up and you immediately go do something directly afterwards, bitch, you never cared about me. So now we finna fuck around and find out.
How long does it take to like know that y'all really broken up?
I feel like
I don't got no time on it because people can detach mentally from a relationship way before they actually leave a relationship. Like, have you ever like really stopped messing with a girl on the inside, but you just with her because you feel bad?
or not even with it because you feel, but it's just like because that was your comfent space, or that's all you know.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like that's usually how it be. Like that's usually how it be. Like,
don't say it's no time. Hey, once I'm out, once I put that SINGLE right next to my name.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of times when people break up with their ex, like they play that back and forth game first. Like they go back to each other. They be the exes that still fucking on each other. Then they try to go through the whole phase where they say we just gonna be friends, but still have feelings. Like they can't do that until it just results in okay, fuck it, like we done or we hate each other.
You describing this real well.
Yes, the fuck yes. I have.
You ever been through that?
Something like that, yeah.
What's something like that? Like what does that
like
mean?
not everything you just said, but
Yeah.
just little bits.
Like going back and forth with each other and doing like
But not to like a long.
Not for a long period of time. Like it.
So what
It
point
comes to an
standpoint
end.
do you feel like is okay? We need to wrap this shit up.
Yeah.
Like, we've been single for a minute.
Soon as shit start getting like a little old, or like you start growing out of some shit, that's constantly happening.
So if me and you in a relationship, right?
Right.
And you break up with me, I say do what you want. Boom. We doing our back and forth thing. Our back and forth thing fall off. It's 2 days later, I go outside. It's cut off right there. Right there. When you see me outside shaking my ass with my homegirls in the club.
It's 2 weeks later.
No, 2 days.
2 days.
You
later.
said as soon as you see me outside.
Okay. So 2 days later, you shaking your ass with your I'm gonna go pop it. Like, I ain't gonna really just cut it off right there. I'm gonna go pop it. Go do my own thing.
So you're being toxic. Because at this point, you're trying to make me jealous.
Not really.
But I don't think that's toxic. I just think he's matching your energy. Like, you want to go do it, so now I'm going to do it. Like,
but why do you got to go do it? Because I went to go do it. Why you couldn't pop it before me?
Because I was chilling at first. Because you only trying to pop it to get my attention.
But you shouldn't be doing what the fuck I'm doing.
But you trying to do it because you want to get his
You
attention.
get what I'm saying?
I get what she's saying. But I see what you doing. You trying to keep it P over there. Okay.
So, I have a question, though. So, like, as a person, like, an upcoming artist, and I know, like, you do fashion and stuff like that. So, I don't know, like, how you are with females on your day-to-day basis. But I see, like, in this generation, men don't like to take females on dates because they feel like the female's trying to use them for their money. What's your perspective on that? Like, do you take females on date or do you Netflix and chill? Like, if you see a beautiful female that you really want to talk to, like, are you telling her, hey, let's link, like, come to the crib, let's get some eats and watch TV? Or you saying,
you in and out?
No, we going on a date. We going on a date.
So you're going to take on a date. So you're not going to feel like, okay, she's trying to use you for your money because she wants to go on a date.
Nah.
Okay.
It really be me. Be the one like.
That we want to go on dates.
Yeah. You feel me?
And it be them that we want to lay up or they be want to go on dates too.
They be happy to go on a date.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Where would you take your person out on a date?
Depends on like, well, first date or what we talking about? Just
First
regular date. Movies.
Cheetos.
Okay, look. Look. I feel like movies is like a third date. Like, no, really.
It's not.
Yes,
it's just it's just one of them ones like drive-in.
Yes, okay. Driving is more
Like,
intimate. Yes, absolutely. But the
bowling.
sitting side, I feel like, for me personally, I feel like a first date should be something where y'all are interacting with each other, where y'all getting to know each other. We can't interact with each other inside of the movie. We sitting there
So
quiet.
hold on, pause. You rather go to a drive-in movie before you take your ass in a regular movie? Well,
I'm
y'all
saying,
are free to fuck at any point in time on the divide.
People be fucking inside of the regular movie theater. I haven't did it, but people do it either way. We're not talking about
They be
fucking.
doing
I'm
that?
talking about first date. Yes, people do that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about just regular shit. Like,
Wait, you said y'all. You didn't.
I said they. No. I said they. I said they.
Oh, okay.
They.
I
They
was
be
saying,
doing that.
nah, we don't do that.
You
I
try to
just
get
know.
me-
I don't.
You got to. Hey, you try to get me caught up. You nasty. I put words in my mouth.
look. But yes, I feel like a sit-in movie theater or like a drive-in movie theater is more intimate. You can get to know them. A first date should be something
What
where
are you getting to know?
the person. What you mean?
Watching you at that point, there's no reason to see the movie.
My point exactly. That's my point. You said the movies is a great first date, or you could go to the movies on the first date. But I'm saying if it had to come down to the movies, no, you're sitting right here trying to argue with me.
Oh goddamn!
If it had to come down to the movies, the drive-in would be better than the sit-in. I cannot get to know you in no sit-in movie theater. I feel like we should go to an arcade type of situation, play a couple of games, see how competitive we are, talk a little shit, have a little fun, crack a little jokes, and get to know each other. Go catch some eats at the end, and we cool. Then after that, if we want to go on the movies day after that, boom, we good. Movie date for the first day. You just met me, baby. I don't even know your name. We ain't like what?
Let's not attack the host here.
You try to argue with me on it. So now I want to ask you the question. Since we're talking about dates,
right?
If you only had $20 to take a girl on a date, plan a $20. You feel me? I understand if you only got $20 in your bank account, your priority fucked up. I understand. You shouldn't be going on a date. But if you only had $20 to plan a date, plan the most romantic date you can plan with those $20. Break it down to the T. Let's go.
The most romantic.
You can get romantic with $20.
$20. We got $20. Okay, cool. First of all, wherever we going, that motherfucker so free. We going to the park.
Hell no.
Let's hope we got a dog. You know what I'm saying? We could goddamn have some dogs running around and shit.
Right.
Picnic vibe.
Yeah.
$20 though.
Yeah.
Still ain't spent that.
So what you gonna have? Like, what you gonna eat?
Oh yeah. Okay, cool. That's what I'm trying to get to that. Shit, I hope she like fruit. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? Yeah. Go fruit way.
Oh my god.
You said $20. How much?
Bro, baby, in this economy, fruit is expensive. So I don't know what the fuck fruit you get with $20.
Hey, first of all, no,
how much we
done
spent? How much we done spent?
How y'all get that? Because you still gotta put gas in your tank. So what?
Nah, gas. You say all that. Gas full. Gas been full.
So wait, I'm trying to figure out. You said just fruit. Who get full off of fruit?
We is on a diet.
I ain't trying to get you food. You just got a little snack.
$20. Probably got get some bread. Get some turkey, whatever she.
So we going sandwich vibe.
Okay. Sandwich vibe.
Okay.
You feel me? Chips.
We taking it back to the south side.
Tight shit.
You know the big chips about $5 now. So how many better than
how much money we done spent?
Look, baby,
I'm still clocking it. I'm still trying to clock everything.
Fruit, that's about $5 just for one fruit.
Look, cause you could
and Kroger.
Look, cause baby, what I would have did, I would just been like, baby, hot and ready. We going to Little Caesars. You gonna get that $5 pizza? Get this shit out the oven. Look, we gonna eat this cardboard pizza.
That would have been smooth.
You gonna take these little bricks that I got from the dollar store. We gonna go to the Dollar Tree and get us some little paint canvases, paint brushes for the little $5, and we finna switch back and forth like they been doing that. The most and look, it's not even really about like the activities. It's about like how you make her feel, like the thought, because you can do that with $20, and the fact that she know you only did that with $20, she's gonna feel like so wanted, because she's gonna feel like you went out your way to do this for me with just this little bit of money. Like you put so much thought into it. Like you ain't
I did that before.
Right.
I'm talking about I did a ball in the dollar store.
Yeah, I was just saying, I think you had like $30.
Sure did.
Like I'm telling you, balloons,
a couple.
roses, everything. Like you can do it up. That's why I be saying like, man, I feel like they be making excuses. Like if you want to, you definitely would, because it don't take that much money.
Dang, like nigga be trying to go above and beyond. Like nigga gonna do something. Nigga want to do something like to the T. Like
what you be wanting to do?
I mean, shit. You trying to get all up in my business and
I
shit.
just want she have been all up on your grill. Like tell about herself. Like
if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna, nice dinner. Feel me?
So what's the? I'm not gonna say the most expensive, but what's the nicest thing you feel like you had ever done for a female?
Nice thing.
Oh, but she ain't in your business when she asked up.
Cause you're trying to call him out. You trying to twist this man words, trying to get him called up. I'm just genuinely asking.
You know
I see what game y'all playing. You know what I'm saying? I see the game.
What's
Alright?
the
I'm gonna just
game?
answer your questions. Cause you know what I'm saying? I already know what's going on. The nicest thing I ever done for a female.
And after you answer this question, let me know what's going on too, cause I'm perplexed. Okay.
It would have to be like on Valentine's Day. I went all out, no cap. You know what I'm saying? Hotel room.
You decorated it.
Decorated.
That's
didn't
every
get
girl's
shit.
dream.
That's decorated, but it was like I was a little young, so it wasn't like
What's you on, like
Know what I'm
19,
saying?
20? Or a little.
like 20.
Okay, that was
Know what I'm saying?
okay.
But Shotty had like new pair of shoes,
Mm-hmm.
big teddy bear.
Oh, you did your big one, like the shit we send on Instagram type shit.
Come on, man.
Are you crying? That's what you aspire to get.
These niggas ain't shit no more.
I ain't doing this shit again. Though.
Well, even though a motherfucker that I
it.
was, even though the motherfucker that I was talking to wasn't shit at the time,
We know he's a spender. He spend it and he send it. Damn, shit.
baby got the biggest TV in the store, got the most expensive shoes in the store. You know, went on a nice ass little date.
The
You know,
most I got was some fucking sushi.
Sushi. Hell no.
some sushi and some rocks at your windows. But
My
yeah,
bad.
See, cause now,
you messy. You
'Cause
messy.
now-
You
No, it's because I don't
messy.
eat
Trying to
sushi.
take it
It's
back.
because I don't eat sushi. That's it. That's all.
do you not eat sushi? Hold on. Do you not eat sushi? Have you ever tried sushi?
Yes, I've tried sushi.
Oh, okay. I just had to ask.
Cause I ain't like sushi at first either, and then I tried. Like I had never tried sushi, and I was just saying I ain't like shit because it was raw fish. Then I tried, it, and I'm like, hey, this shit actually kind of decent. So I feel that.
No, what? Wait, what you said? What we got going on? What we doing?
The questions you be asking be real kind of like messy, and the questions she asks be like more
I'm just trying to get in your business.
answerable. You know what I'm saying? That's
You
what
know
I
what's
say.
up,
Maybe she's trying to get something out of you. Answer what she's trying to get
It's
out
like
of you.
bad cop, good cop type shit.
Did you just say bad cop? Me?
Yeah, yeah.
Me?
Yes, you.
And maybe in this situation, maybe she trying. What you trying to get out of him? What you trying to get out of him?
Bitch, don't you do that on this podcast?
What?
Hey, why you sit back?
What are you trying to get
Now
out of him?
you being messy.
You think she's trying to get
Sipping my
something out of you?
drink over here.
Don't you think she's trying to get something out of you? Don't you think that? Cause
You too.
What I want from you? What I want from you? I just want answers to the question, baby.
Yeah.
Okay, look.
He
It's
clocked
the
it.
type of answers.
Cause I asked you what you would do with $20 on a day.
No.
You should have more than
Nah.
20. Well, I would think that you would have more than $20. I would hope, but yeah.
No, I'm talking about some totally different than that.
I do have a question
the
about
messy
you being an
questions.
artist, though.
Mhm.
So, because you are an artist and, you know, and you're a content creator, y'all be in the studio and you be, you know, I'm pretty sure your schedule is a lot.
Yeah.
Does that become, like,
A problem in your relationships, your schedule.
when you're trying to talk to or pursue a female, does it get to, like, how do you balance that out?
I'm in your business right now before you answer this. Are you in a relationship?
No.
Okay. Carry on.
So like with the females in the music and the fashion and all that shit, it could work. It's just like a lot of things that happen within the industry. A lot of females are not with that
Okay.
on the inside.
Yeah.
Sometimes they'll show it like, it's cool doing that, but then they really don't be fucking with it.
Yeah.
Little shit like girls in a video or some shit.
Yeah.
Little shit like that.
Okay. I think we don't have some.
Do you think you can, like, I'm not talking about, I ain't trying to be messy, please. I'm already the bad guy.
Do I
Shit.
think that I could date artists?
Yes. Or anybody in the entertainment, you
Yeah,
know,
Like
the
that do
industry of,
content or
like-
something like that?
You know?
Because I don't do I don't know, because I feel like they be having a double standard. Like it's just like they can do certain stuff for the purposes of content, and use it as an excuse because they do content. But it's just like I don't know. I feel like I'm not strong enough, baby. I'm very selfish. I don't want my nigga in the light of everybody else, baby. I just need you to be for me, with me. I don't.
So
I'm
Your
very
type
selfish.
of nigga is out the way.
Yeah, like I like a low key nigga. Like, you know, I don't want everybody to know you. I don't ain't trying to be stopped when we go get some eats or something, baby. I ain't with all that. Like, that's too much. Absolutely not.
Agreed.
I feel that.
Yeah, agreed.
Agreed.
Since when?
Agreed.
You don't like niggas in the hype no more?
Mm-mm.
Since now? A second ago?
Why is everybody silent? Like,
I was just trying to figure it out. Okay,
Let me sip.
so we're gonna move on to the last.
you keep taking sips, and it seemed like you're being the messy one here. Like,
Yep.
Okay, we gonna move on to the last segment. So I feel like we really didn't discuss, like, I feel like we was just having back and forth conversation. I feel like we didn't have no
We was.
perspective-based questions about one gender. So I'm gonna ask you about a time that you did something to a female that you end up regretting in the end.
or have you? You can also say no.
I don't really regret shit. Not for real.
So you live your life just like, I did it. So what?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll
That's
take that.
actually real though. Like, I mean, you can't live your life with regrets. Like, what you did it. Like, what the fuck regretting it gonna do for me? I get that at times.
I wouldn't necessarily say, okay, regret it, yeah, but that don't mean that you
can
can't
learn from it.
Yeah, that don't
That's
mean
it.
that you can't be sorry for it though, like, or
What the fuck am I
Yeah.
sorry gonna do?
I'm just saying, like, but that don't mean that you can be unapologetic. You know what? Never mind. Don't worry about it. Okay. Yeah, it's Embryo B.
And this I Am by a Night, and we had.
Bit 41 LIL CHEETOH.
Oh damn! You didn't tell me to introduce you like that.
Wait,
I would have said that too.
You didn't tell us that you was big 41.
Oh, I'm Bit 41.
What that mean?
For life. For lifers.
I was gonna ask something, but that was gonna be so bad.
I want to hear it now.
No, that's
Hold on, hold on, wait,
bad.
hold on, wait,
I don't
let's-
think Cheeto wants to hear that. It's not about what you want to hear. It's about the guest.
You want to hear it, don't you?
Yeah. What you got to say?
Why did you just turn your neck like that?
Yeah, because I want to know what she
So
said.
No, it was before he like finished his sentence. I was finna say like, what's so big about the fort? But you know, but it was.
Thank you for coming.
We'll chop that up on the next episode or something.
Hey, what's so big about the 41?